I don't do nothing.
You don't do nothing?
Nope.
So you say there's no drug dealing going on in this house?
No, it isn't.
Because there's a school right up the street.
I know it isn't. No drug dealing going on in this house.
This man wouldn't give us his name and doesn't want to talk anymore about what's going on in this house, 2608 West Kentucky, where on March 1st, Louisville police served a search warrant, found a large amount of cash and drugs, less than 1 block from a public school, and filed felony drug trafficking charges against Pumpkin, also known as Clarence Woods. The same Clarence Woods who's racked up pages of drug charge dismissals and convictions and breaks, like getting shock probated just months into a 5-year prison sentence for cocaine trafficking, but then locked up a month later for a probation violation. With a resume of danger like that, in Jefferson County's oldest elementary school magnet program half a block away, does anything change? I spent hours secretly recording and found 2608 West Kentucky is still a magnet as well. No matter what time of day I'm watching, people of all ages come to the side door, spend a few minutes inside, and walk away. One every few minutes, as many as 20 per hour. So many, they often form lines, passing each other coming and going. So many customers, sometimes they have to wait. Here, one is told to go, but the other in line is let in. One going in, passing 2 coming out. The guy in front putting something in his mouth. Police say that's a common practice in case they have to swallow the evidence. This visitor walks out, storing what she got in her mouth, then pulls it back out 20 seconds later, going back inside. They come by car, by bike, and by foot. Some knock first, some look around and go right in. From the elderly to a woman appearing pregnant with money visible as she emerges, some customers wait a long time before someone appears and the hand-to-hand transactions begin. In this case, the customer can't wait and walks back in between the houses to smoke what he was just handed in a flashy pipe. Others hit and pass what appears to be drugs right out in the middle of the street, where cars are trying to get to school.
I've been watching and recording, and it's just unbelievable the amount of people coming in and going with money.
I have a record service and I do mechanic work. But it's for why you got that up there?
Because we're a TV station and we're
But why
here
are you
to...
coming filming me?
Because we got questions to ask you. That's what responsible journalists do. We ask to get your side of the story.
But why were you sneaking and filming? You should have did this at first.
I never saw the wrecker move once, but people move fast when they leave, like this woman. I tried to ask her what she was doing, but she fled and sped, and I couldn't keep up.
The proof's in the video right there.
I showed my video to the head of the 2nd Division.
We had a meeting down in Victory Park during the summer, and all we got were great reviews that everything's good here, it's safe down here.
Our schools try to be very aware of neighborhood situations because there are times where those neighborhood situations can be brought to the bus stop or can be brought to the school. So the situation with Brandeis, obviously I think if you were to talk to Metro Police, there are areas of concern when it comes to crime around Brandeis.
Ben Jackie says JCPS relies on police to tell them about dangers like this. Police say they rely largely on citizen tips.
You know, we can't sit on each one for 24/7. We do the best we can, we check on them, and then we go to the next one. And at this address that you told us about on West Kentucky, we have had no complaints about that.
Major Christofek says his division just spent a lot of overtime money in that area on extra patrols, not in squad cars, all on foot, bike, or ATVs. He believes a lot of people are still afraid to call 574 LMPD, but he says you can trust them and you will remain anonymous. John Bull, WAVE 3 News.